Hello guys, welcome to our live trading session. Before we start, we need to check if everything is working. Like you can hear, I got problem with my voice. So this morning the session was a little bit shorter, and probably now it will be shorter as well. We will see. We will see. Okay. So we're gonna focus on price action cycle strategy on this session, and we're gonna review the whole week because we opened some trades during live trading sessions and we got some profits. Okay, so we're gonna look at that, and also we got one position open from this morning on live. I've opened trade during morning session and we are in profit, guys, which is good. Okay, so let me know if everything is working. Hello, Anna. How are you doing today? Did you place any trades? How is your Friday going? There is small delay, so I'm gonna wait for a response. Everything should be working. I can see that. Let me just double check, but sound should be okay, and we should have visual as well. A good problem with my voice. It's not too bad today. Yesterday was much worse. After yesterday's session was terrible. I couldn't speak. Now it's not too bad. So no trades yet. That's good. That's good. You don't need to open the trade. That's good. You don't want to get any losses on Friday. Trust me. Okay, so we're gonna look for some opportunities, but first we're gonna have a look at microeconomic calendar, and we're gonna see what's going on in the calendar. So 2:30, we got some news coming up in Canada: employment change and unemployment rate. This may have a high impact on the markets. Of course, currencies related to Canadian dollar may be affected, so we're gonna include that in our trading plan. But to be honest, I'm not using price action on any currency pairs related to Canadian dollar, so probably we don't care. I woke up an hour ago. Okay, all right. Friday always on the safe side. Only good setups. Yes, of course. No one wants to get losses before the weekend. I hate getting stop losses on Fridays. So sometimes, most of the time on Fridays, I usually lower my risk. Like to this morning. This morning, this trade should be, we should have much more profit from this trade, but I didn't want to push too much. So very low risk, $500, but we got already, I think, let me just check the trade from this morning, 2.5, nearly 3-1 already moved on. So I'm still holding this probably till 6 p.m. We will see. So in macroeconomic calendar, there's nothing important today. So probably we can use the price action cycle without any problems. So maybe you guys, let's start from the charts. So we're gonna check what's going on. Let me just remove it. Okay. I wanted to say we're gonna start from crude oil, but crude oil, there should be position. I didn't place the order because I'm not watching the charts 24 hours, trust me. I don't spend too much time on the charts, maybe 2-3 hours maximum a day. Usually during live trading sessions, but of course I'm sometimes watching what's going on after the session if we made any plan in the morning or in the afternoon. But over here we should have set up. I can see straight away. This is simple one. I can see it straight away. We should have position right here. So we should be in profit, but I didn't open it, to be honest. But we can go through that if you like. If not, we're gonna look for some other opportunities because probably on crude oil there's nothing to do because we should have set up related to today's range. So we should open position to go back into the range. Of course, we can make a plan how to get back into the range from the other side, but probably we can find something better, okay? So let's have a look at US 500. What's going on today on US 500? A range day on oil? Yes, it's a range day on oil. I will tell you why. So let's focus let's stay on the crude oil for a second. Let's maybe open futures markets, light crude oil futures, 5 minutes time frame. So if we want to define which kind of day is it a range day or trend day? I usually look at the beginning of from the open of the day till like 8 a.m. Okay, so here is 7 a.m. So during that time, so this was Asian session. During that time, price was moving from one side to the other side. So price was moving in the range, okay? That's why we defined this day, this whole day as a range. And we got setups come back into the range, okay? If it's trend day, we follow the trend, of course. We want to follow the trend, but if we got range in the morning, we can expect that the price will come back into the range. And we could use that. I will show you very quick. I don't want to spend too much time on it, how I would do it. So first of all, we need to define if it's range or trend day. So we already know it's a range day. Black. Okay, black color. So we need to find as many reactions from the top and from the bottom as we can find during that range. So we got 2 reactions, let's say 3 from the top, but I think we can go a little bit lower because we got some more reactions here. Let me just do it opposite way. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. And bottom. Okay, it should be fine like this. Let me just double check if we can go a little bit lower. Think this is working much better. So we have nice reaction here. It doesn't matter if it's body of the candle, if it's weak. Okay, so we got some reactions over here and over here. So it's looking quite good. And from the bottom, we got reactions here. We got reaction here, reactions. Okay, and also in the morning as well. So we got quite few reactions from both sides. So we can mark this area as our non-trade zone. This is our non-trade zone. And also look at this morning. We got gap over here. We can mark that gap because the price usually coming back to those gaps. So maybe the price is heading to this gap to close it. Let me just put description gap. Background. Oh, maybe we do yellow, okay? So this is the gap. Maybe the price is heading over here. Open of the day, which is very important also. So we need to mark open of the day because open of the day, especially on crude oil, is reacting very well. You can see every single day that the price, if they're gonna come back to open of the day, usually there is reaction, okay? Template open of the day. So this might be our target. Of course, if we would open position here, this probably would be our target. Why not gap? Because sometimes we are expecting that the price will get to the gap, and when they're getting to the edge of the gap, they reversing. So I'm not focusing on closing to close the gap. Open of the day is enough for me, okay? So we need to mark expansions. So we are just going through this trade very quickly, okay? because we cannot open position. We should do that before, but I just want to go quickly through this position to show you where was the opportunity. So this is related to one of our range setups. Okay, first, of course, we need to check micro rotation from the morning. We're not gonna do that. I don't want to waste too much time, but over here we were in bullish rotation. So what can we do in range day? In range day, we are looking at expansions, how they react. We got nice reactions over here, nice over here. We got reactions perfect here. This is the last level I'm looking at, okay? So here there was perfect reaction, and we had two tries of buyers, first one and the second one, okay? So first attempt, second attempt. And after that, in this area, of course, we could expect micro rotation. And you can see clear bearish micro rotation. We got correction of this micro rotation and signal candle over here. So basically, we should open position right here with the safe stop loss should be here. Of course, more aggressive, probably over here. But let's say it was safe option, so right here. And target open of the day. So we could get nearly 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio with the safe mode, okay? This was safe mode. And one more thing we could add, of course, trend line over here. Breakthrough trend line, correction to exponential moving average, signal candle, enter the position 1 to 1.8 risk to reward ratio, but with the aggressive mode, we could get nearly 4 to 1. Okay? If range day is easiest for you, that's good. Most of the people, they prefer trend days, but range days are very powerful, I would say. I like range days because many opportunities on the market. If we got range day, I like those setups, to be honest. So here there was opportunity, of course, on this candle right here, or maybe over here. Doesn't matter. If we would do it over here, lower, let's say over here, stop loss could be right there. So 1 to 2 risk to reward should be cool. But now there's nothing to do. If the price will drop to the other side, we can expect the same situation as we had here on the other side. So we might have opportunity later on to go back into the range from the other side. But it's 20 past 2. So before we're gonna get to the other side, probably it's gonna be too late, okay? I usually trade like on Friday, I finish early trading. Okay, so this was gold quick review. Let's go to US 500. What's going on US 500? Are we dealing with the range day or trend day? This is very important. We need to define which kind of day is it. And Anna, is question for you. What do you think? Is it a range day or is it a trend day? What can you say about this Asian session? Because we are looking at the Asian session in the first place. What's going on over here in this session? You're welcome. So what do you think? Is it range day or trend day? Okay, you're gonna wait a few more seconds because there is a small delay. And that's fine. So I think it's range. I think so too. Let's check it out then. Can we find any rotation channel right here? Maybe like this, but then the price went up, so not sure about that. In this area over here, I can say that the price was moving in some kind of range. So we're gonna try to find this range. Okay, we're gonna start from the top. So we are looking for as many reactions as we can find. This is bit wide. Okay. So we're gonna go a little bit higher. And I think it's pretty good. That was quick. We got nice reactions from the top, nice reactions from the bottom, and we got very good reactions at our expansions, okay? It's looking pretty good. So this area right here, I can say this is our range for today. So let's mark this as our range. This is non-trade zone, so we don't want to place any trades in that area. All right, so let's check the bottom from here. This is our expansion. And we're gonna mark this in green color, let's say green, because we are looking for buyers in this area, okay? Over here, and over here. I'm gonna remove Fibonacci tool. Okay, so we know the price was rotating most of the day in this area. Let's mark open of the day, which is over here, top of this bearish candle. This is our open, so we're gonna mark this on the chart because this may be our targets, okay? All right, so after the breakout, we got, let's say, first attempt, second attempt is good, okay? First one, second one. This is good. We need to check which rotation is it at this moment. In which rotation are we at this moment? Let's start from the beginning of the day. Is there any rotation? Probably over here. It's not that clear, but I can accept that. Bearish rotation. Then we are looking for bullish rotation, which is over here. Bearish rotation, which is right here. Okay. So now we can expect bullish rotation. We can add our trend line over here. We're gonna do it in a little bit different way. I want to take those points over here, okay? So we got our resistance line, okay? We got nice reaction over here at our expansion, which is good. We got reaction. We got beginning of micro rotation, but it's not the best one. Why? I prefer when micro rotation is breaking through the reversal line. This is the best option, okay? One of our setups, and we are ready to go. But it's not too bad, okay? This might be more risky for us, but probably we can still use it. Let me just check this impulse right here. Okay, correction to 50%, which is good. And if the price will break through and we're gonna see candle like this, probably we're gonna open the trade to get to the open of the day, okay? It's not the best setup. The better one would be, like I said, micro rotation to break through the reversal line and then to go up, but it's okay. It is what it is, okay? A bit more risky, but we're not gonna risk too much anyway because it's Friday and we got some nice profits this week. Let's check euro. Look, euro from this morning, we already, let me just secure this trade. Okay, we got already $1,600 in profit, which makes already more than $5,000 this week during live trading sessions. I think it's pretty good. So if day open is inside the non-trade zone, we can use it as a target. Yes, I usually use it as a target because if open of the day it's somewhere here, let's say, my target will be at open of the day. If open of the day is on the other side, I can go deeper, okay? So because non-trade zone, okay, we know we need to come back to non-trade zone, but there is a question where we should come back. So should we come back just to the edge of the non-trade zone, or should we come back deeper? So open of the day can help us to decide where we want to go. Okay, so usually open of the day. If the price will drop lower, don't worry, we're gonna try to maybe from here, we're gonna have opportunity to go up. So let them go down. We're gonna wait. We are waiting for a specific situation. In the meantime, let's review the whole week quickly. What happened this week? So close position. First of all, I made payout from this account, $100,000. So by the end of this month, I'm gonna make another payout. We will see how much money we can get during live trading sessions. Okay. Let's go to close position, and I'm gonna try to find last 7 days. These are small positions. I was testing something, so don't worry about those small positions. But one trade was open. Plan was made during the session, trade executed after the session. This trade was placed the pending order during the session, and I hit stop loss. Yes, I did. I'm not hiding that. I'm trying to be transparent and show you everything. So yes, I hit stop loss. So minus $1,400 stop loss. On yesterday's session, we made plan. I will show you that plan in the second on the session. And just right after the session, I opened the trade and I got profit of $3,300. And this trade was placed in the morning, this one here, during the session. So trade was open only session with very low risk of $500. And we are already running 1,500. So we got 3 times more than I risked. So I can secure the trade, let's say, for $1,000 already. I don't want to give back anything. So at least I will have $1,000. So 122 risk to reward. But let them go higher. If we're gonna go higher, we're gonna get $2,500. If not, I'm gonna get $1,000, which is perfectly fine for me. Okay, it's Friday, so I'm not gonna cry. So in total this week, we got 1 second because this live chat is pissing me off. We got $2,000 over here, $5,000, 300, 5,300, 4,000, $3,900. So let's say $4,000 plus this profit from today. So if we're gonna get full take profit, I'm gonna finish this week on this account. This is just account for live trading sessions. I'm gonna finish with $6,500. Only 4 trades. I'm not opening 100 trades. Only 4 trades, and we we can have $6,000. In the worst case, we're gonna have $5,000. Okay. So I think it's pretty good. Yes. Let me show you setup from yesterday. This setup on gold, because like you can see, I add every single setup from the session. Look, this is from 3rd of November. We made a plan. Most of these plans we couldn't use, but we were able to use 4 of them, and we got nice profit. So you don't need to have many positions. Look, these are setups from yesterday. S&P 500, not this one, gold. Look at this trade. The plan was made on our live trading session yesterday, and the price was in this area. I told you that I'm gonna sell if the price will drop, retest, and I'm gonna get signal from AI indicator. 1 second. Excuse me. So I told you I'm gonna open the trade if I'm gonna get signal from AI indicator, and I did have signal from AI indicator. Let me show you this on the platform. Let's open the platform. Here you can see. Oh, a second. AI volume. Let me just open AI volume. Okay, I don't have. Oh, it's not showing anymore. No, it's not showing anymore over here. Let me just check the settings. Oh, yes, it's showing now. Sorry, I had different settings. So you can see this is the same situation what we had over here. This one here, you can see, plan was to break out, retest, and boom. That's what exactly happened. Breakout, retest, and there was signal from AI that the sellers are coming into the market, and I opened the position. I've opened the position right here, small stop loss, and this small move gave me $3,300, like you can see over here. So that was the plan was made during live trading sessions. So like you can see, we not always are able to open position during the session. Sometimes we need to wait for perfect moment, for perfect timing to open the position. If we can do that on the session, perfect. If not, we can use it straight after or sometimes the next day. Depends which strategy we are using. But this week is pretty good, so we got nice profits. Uh, Hopefully next week will be even better. So the price is moving up, trade is secured, so I'm not risking anything. $1,000 secured, and we are still going higher. Okay, let's go back to trading view and let's check what's going on this US 500. I cannot see buyers yet. I cannot see buyers yet. So maybe the price will drop down a little bit more, but probably the price will move in about 1 hour time. So probably after the session, 3:30. So in about hour time, index should move a little bit faster. Maybe then we will be able to get to open of the day. So at this moment, I can say if the price will close like this, we're gonna open position with the stop loss like this and take profit 2 to 1. So I'm gonna make a screenshot, but let me make it more clear. So you're gonna see nice candle breaking through this resistance line. Of course, we can wait for the retest and then open the position. We will see. We will think about it, okay? I'm gonna check the price action, stop loss, and take profit on open of the day. So that's how it can look like. Now make a screenshot and I'm gonna put it in my journal for review. So price action strategy, we got 07 of November. Okay, and this is S minutes time frame. today is range on S&P 500. So I'm looking for the price to come back into the range. Okay. I can see that sellers try 2 times to push that price down. Because the sellers try. Let me just open this device. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Okay, I can see that the sellers tried 2 times to push the price down, and we have now beginning of bullish micro rotation, and signal candle to close above resistance line. If there will be nice price action, I will open the trade with low risk, because it's Friday. Okay. My risk to reward will be 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, I'm looking for this situation. Okay, we are looking for buy. Okay, so we are looking for the situation. We got this in the journal, so later on we can check what happened. Of course, if the price will drop lower, we can still look for the setup, but maybe from somewhere here, okay? We still got plenty of space. This is only 1, 2, 3, third expansion, okay? So we still got some space. All right, guys. Crude oil, like I said, I don't want to do anything on crude oil. Gold is today is tricky, so I don't want to touch it. They cannot decide where they want to go. So I'm gonna leave it for now. And guys, Euro USD, we got position open, so I'm not looking for any more trades on Euro. And usually I trade only on these four assets. So probably we're gonna finish for today. We got one setup. I would love to stay with you longer, but I want to save my voice, because trust me, it's hard for me to talk, and as longer more I talk, the more hard it is for me. So I hope you understand it. We got one setup. We review the whole week, so we will see. Today is Friday, so take it easy. Yes, yes. So we will see. Maybe we have a situation from lower expansion here or here. Maybe if the price will go lower, maybe we will have to move the resistance line, okay? Might be like this later, but we will see it. So we need to work with the resistance line. So we're gonna check probably next 45 minutes, I think. We're gonna be able to open the trade. But I will look for that. If not, I'm done for this week. So if this setup will be available for us, I will open position with low risk, probably $500 because I got nice profits this week. I don't want to lose it, so low risk. If not, I don't have to open. I finish this week with very nice profits, so hopefully next week we're gonna get even more. Let's go. I want to make more than 10,000 on live trading session next week. I don't want to promise that because I want to take it slowly. Don't want to take that pressure on me. Of course, we can make even $20,000. Depends what market conditions gonna be. We'll see. Hopefully next week will be better. This week wasn't too bad, but to be honest, it could be better. So, guys, thank you for this week. If you need me, I'm still available on Discord, so send me a message if you need anything. I'm happy to help you. And guys, thank you for this week. Hopefully, you had the same profits. And let's start weekend then. Guys, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week on Monday. Hopefully, my voice will be much better. So take it easy, guys. Take care.